President Trump said it is what it is when it comes to COVID-19 and how they're tackling the pandemic. It is what it is. So for the 156,000 people who have unfortunately lost their lives due to the virus of COVID-19, aka coronavirus, the president seems to be throwing his hands up in a shrug to say, well, it is what it is. The president of the United States of America, Donald J. Trump, it is what it is. It rolled right off his tongue like, kind of like melancholy. Well, so enough about him. That's where it's at. Like I said, there's no leadership there. There's no leadership in the Oval Office. There's no leadership in Congress. No one is willing to reach across the aisle to get a grasp on anything. And this is ongoing since Senior Bush was in the White House. Seems that they've been divided and no one's willing to kind of do the thing, no one's willing to do what's best for America at this point and for the people. So I'll say this. The citizens of the United States have to take the power back. And you can do that by November the 3rd, going out, executing your civil duty, and vote. Vote for change. Vote them out. And then the mid-elections, do the same as well if you're not satisfied. These people are comfortable in these offices. They're comfortable in Washington, D.C. They're comfortable walking down K Street, because they got there, they made all these promises, and for the most part, you have some that's actually really trying to push the line, but you have a lot of them that's been in there for a while seems to be comfortable. They're comfortable with their leadership positions. They're comfortable being majority whip. They're comfortable being whatever leadership they have on these subcommittees and committees. And it's just a big show. It's a big Broadway show at this point. So the only thing that I can do is come on here and try to call them out as often as I can. But I'm not reckless with it. I just call out what I think is lack of leadership. I'm not just randomly attacking people. You were voted in to go to Washington, D.C. from your state that you represent, for the people you represent, to shake up the system. Not to just go along with the crowd. That's easy. So it is what it is on that, as the President of the United States would say. It is what it is. In other news, the violence in Chicago is, look, let's just call it what it is. It's out of control. You having people being ambushed in the middle of a downtown shopping district in broad daylight. There's no scruples with these people. They took an oath to the gun. They live by the gun, they die by the gun. Unfortunately, that's their motto. One rapper was gunned down today. And another rapper basically made a song about it instantly, mocking how he was gunned down. So you see the mentality, right? So where's Black Lives Matter when it comes to that? I should see them on the streets today. I should see them down there protesting in, what is it, Chicago, the Gold Coast. Are they going to go down there? We'll see. Hopefully they will do it. You know, but, you know, it is what it is. You see where I'm going here with the theme? It is what it is. You know, Washington, D.C. has become a playground for politicians for generations after generations to just do nothing. We have a couple of marches coming this month. A friend of mine's suggested to me they're going to need armed tanks for the protesters. Who knows? It's crazy. It's crazy out here, man. All you can do is hug your loved ones, take care of your family, make amends, be the best you can be today, be the best you can be this week, aim for your goals, and try to survive. You got COVID-19. The pandemic is just ravishing the country. America got by far the most deaths as a result of the pandemic, COVID-19. The president seems to be at a loss. He's pulling out charts. They're stating that America is doing all they can do. They've been leaders in the pandemic fight. He's pulling out his charts, his show and tell charts. He's putting the emphasis on that we, as a country, are the leaders. We have been showing great leadership. We have done things that no one else in the country and the world has done. And when challenged on that, he says it is what it is. Well, we'll see how the results are. It's 156,000 people that has lost their life as a result of COVID-19. It seems like the masses don't want to, they're too busy worried about their freedoms and liberties just to do the simple things of washing their hands, not touching their face, ears, mouth, and eyes. Social distancing, it seems to be a challenge to a lot of Americans. Just outright, people are saying it's a hoax. People don't take it seriously. People don't take it serious. They just, want to go about their life and, want to go to gyms. They want to go to beaches. They want to have cookouts. They want to go to clubs. They want to do the things they want to do. They want, they're making money. They want to go out and splurge and have a good time and be around people and hug up and be in massive crowds of people. But one day, they see the news. They see how the disease is progressing and spreading and highly contagious, but they want to have their fun. It's all about fun with them. So they want to be able to floss. They want to stunt. You look at the numbers, 156,000 people have lost their lives due to COVID-19, and people still want to stunt. They still want to go out here and mingle, and party, and barbecue. They can't grasp the fact that you need to self-quarantine and have limited movement, limited contact with people. And if you do have contact with people, they don't want to wear the mask. So they're grown people. The warnings are out there. The protocol is there for them. If they follow it, they follow it. They don't, they don't. I'm really kind of tired of talking about it, but you have to, because the numbers keep jumping up. The hot spots are jumping up. Now you have the debate whether you send kids back to school this fall for in-person learning, or do you have virtual learning? It's the debate. Now that's a political football that's being thrown around. Leadership is what we need. Leadership. Show some responsibility. Lead. But then again, the people have to listen. They have to fall in line. And follow the protocol, as I've been saying often on this channel. You have sports teams that's universities actually canceling football. So there's some people who are taking this stuff serious because they don't have the answers. So if you don't have the answers, you're uncertain about things, what's the best thing you can do? You can make it easy. You can just say, you know what, since there's so much uncertainty about what's going on and the facts and what to do and what not to do and protocol of testing and this, that, and the other, and we're talking about playing a contact sport, football, we might as well just drop football from the schedule this year and see how it goes next year. Some universities are deciding to do that. We'll see it. Some players are deciding to do that. Then you got alleged coaches telling players to ignore the COVID-19 protocol because they said if you go into the profile or the protocol as far as when you go to school, when you come back and participate, you're going to be, delayed in your return. So don't follow the protocol. Now, there's more to that story. It's an investigation, and I believe it's the Colorado State football program that's being under investigation for some alleged alleged actions and suggestions by some coaches there. So we'll see how that works out. Avoid the risks. I say cancel the football season. I know everybody likes football. Oh, it's just another thing we can't see. Hey, it's not about you. It's about everybody else. So cancel it. I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't miss it. But I doubt they do it because it's money driven and people want the economy to get back on track. They want the nation to open up fully. So we'll see how it happens. But I don't know. I don't have the answers. But I know it's dangerous out there. You take a risk every day if you don't use the precautions. If you don't go out and follow the protocol and you're too arrogant to go through step 1, 2, and 3, wear a mask around people, then you put yourself at risk, as do a lot of other Americans and a lot of other people around the world. So I would take it serious if it was me, but that's just me. So that's all I had to say today. And hope everyone is doing well. So enjoy your Wednesday. And hope to see you soon. Take care.